All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Los Angeles Lakers Daily, where we post Lakers content at least once or twice a day. If you guys enjoy this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more. We're getting closer and closer to the trade deadline. It's just barely over 20 more days. The Lakers' tough loss last night to the Indiana Pacers in a game where they had the lead as much as 16 points. They had the lead going into the fourth quarter. But what ends up happening, the defense, once again, as it always has all season, nothing there. Karis LeVert broke the Indiana Pacers' fourth quarter scoring record. So you got to give credit where credit is due. But still, the Lakers, there's too much talent on that roster for them to lose the game last night. Russell Westbrook ended up playing, or not playing, I should say, the last 3-4 minutes of the game last night. He played horribly. Shot well from outside, which is, kind of unheard of. But, man, Lakers' next game against the Magic, I would anticipate 100% if the Lakers lose that game, Frank Vogel would get fired. My issue with Frank Vogel and him getting fired is I'm not really sure what his firing him would do. I don't really know what firing him would do. The Lakers' biggest problem right now is defense, and it's Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook plays absolutely no defense. Last night, not many of the Lakers guys, and it wasn't just Russell Westbrook who wasn't playing defense last night. Guys like Carmelo Anthony, he never plays defense either. So it's going to have to be a team group. But the issue with Russell Westbrook is who wants to trade for his contract. The thing is with Russell Westbrook, if you were to put him on a team where he just has free reign, maybe like New Orleans, he'll go off. Last season with Washington, averaged 22 points per game, averaged 12 rebounds, averaged 12 assists, a steal and a half per game, brought Washington to the playoffs. So Russell Westbrook has value. And I don't want to berate him because I don't think it's all his fault. I don't know what Frank Vogel firing would possibly do. In fact, I like that Frank Vogel benched Russell Westbrook for the last couple of minutes in last night's game. But who's going to trade for Russ? There's only a handful of teams. It seems like the Lakers may have to just stick with him. The good news is they're not screwed. Anthony Davis will be coming back. Now, how much can Anthony Davis really save this team? That remains to be seen. He's not going to come in and instantly fix it. But Russell Westbrook, I kind of like Frank Vogel throwing him on the bench. Maybe Russell Westbrook might not be closing games for the Lakers for the rest of the season. We'll see how long that lasts. Russell just has to get back to playing thoughtlessly. He's got to get back to his old ways. He's taking too many ill-advised shots right now because you can tell it's taking a toll on his mental game. Now, I think the Lakers' best route here, I do believe it would be to trade Russell Westbrook, but since it's probably unlikely, probably won't happen, I think, honestly, from what I've seen, the Lakers' best bet, Miles Turner, by far. Indiana's going to have a steep asking price. Hopefully they lower it. Otherwise, the Lakers probably won't be able to get Miles unless they get a good package back for Sabonis or they do trade LeVert, something like that happens. I wouldn't anticipate too much. Harrison Barnes. I think Harrison Barnes is the answer. I've made a couple of videos talking about that if you guys want to go check them out. But Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, they're just going to have to figure it out. And I still have hope that by the end of the season, they'll have figured it out. But they're going to need more. I just don't think it's going to happen in a Russell Westbrook trade. I think it's going to have to happen in a Kendrick Nunn, Talen Horton-Tucker, and a first-round pick, something of sorts. So Russell Westbrook, I think he's here to stay in LA for the rest of the season, probably even all of next season. Who knows how it's going to go, but that's it for today. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, hit that sub button. I'll see you guys later.